So, this mission aspect, all the problems on the planet is simply because everybody has their own mission. And these missions are creating variety of conflict. If all of us sit here without any mission, mission means an assumed position of importance and agenda, individual agenda. If all of us can sit here without any individual agenda, if our hearts beat just as life, not as a man, not as a woman, not as this party or this religion or that religion, simply as life, all of us will be able to see very clearly what is it that is most essential right now in the world, both for the individual and for the larger world. Because every one of us have taken up these assumed missionary positions, in our fervor of our own missions, very brutal things are being done in the world. People who even believe… mission is always God-given, unfortunately. You can look back on the history of humanity and see, whenever somebody said, "God spoke to me," terrible things happened around them. In recent times, a president of a major nation said, "God told me." Since then, over 1 million people are dead, 3 countries are ruined, and it has bred something that you cannot contain probably in the next 100 years, because God spoke to him. So, there are too many assumptions in this. There are too many assumptions involved. First of all, to think that I have a God-given mission, there is an exaggerated sense of importance for the human being. Somewhere, there is a ridiculous idea that human beings are central to the creation, or the cosmos is human-centric. No. Tomorrow morning, if this entire solar system evaporates, it will not even be noticed. That is how vast it is, creation. All of us, including the sun and the moon and all the planets, if we just evaporate tomorrow, it will not even be noticed, it's such a small speck. It is in the very intrinsic nature of life, whether you are a man, woman, or an ant for that matter. If you try to catch an ant, he will do everything possible to save his life, isn't it? He does not think it's just an ant's life, let me shed it. No, it's very valuable for him. This is the intrinsic nature of life, that every life values itself for what it is. Now, because most human beings have done nothing about experiencing the intrinsic value of life, right now I would say most human beings are not life, they're a bundle of thoughts, emotions, ideas, opinions and prejudices. Because they have become this, now they're coming up with another idea, they have a God-given mission. There is no mission. Life is a phenomena beyond missions. It is bigger than any silly mission we can think about. It is more profound, more organic and more phenomenal than anything human mind can ever think about.